Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to what's turned into a really wild hair day, guys. I don't know what's going on here, but at any rate, thanks for coming by. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Saturday, or at least as wonderful as we can make it. So, that's all I'm going to say. Today's video is going to be about items from brands that I only have one item of. So, there are some brands that for whatever reason, I've just never really loved enough to have a big collection over. And I don't really know if I foresee myself getting more from these brands, but some of them I probably will. So, and I'm going to tell you why with some of them. First off is Fendi. I have never owned a Fendi bag that I can remember. I think I might have had a Fendi keychain and I might have had a Fendi wallet 20 some years ago. And to me, back in the day, the Zucca print was very popular. And in my opinion, both the Zucca and the Pequin pattern reminded me a whole lot of Louis Vuitton monogram. Same color combination, just slightly different. So it's not really something that I looked at and thought was really different enough for me to really desire, because I liked Louis Vuitton so much more. So the only item that I have right now from Fendi are these Fendi earrings that I bought when Yota came in 2022. I still have them. I still wear them. They're hoops. They open with a little hinge like this, and it's just the Fendi Fs. They're a really nice size, not too big, not too small. And the reason why I like these earrings is I don't think a lot of people even realize that they're Fendi, and they're a nice size where you could have something that's designer with a logo and it's just not too ostentatious, at least not in my opinion. So here's what they look like. These are in rose gold. I think they're really pretty. I like the Fendi baguettes, but they're not anything that I've ever really been that thrilled with. And I have to be honest, I do buy most of my bags. Really, when I buy a designer bag, my intention is to get it and to keep it, because resale is just so difficult and prices are just awful on some things. And Fendi has just a lousy resale value. So I don't want to get stuck with something that I think that I want, but I'm not really sure that I want. And then, even 6 months later, if I change my mind, I'm stuck with it and I'm going to have to sell it off for like $1,000 less. And I don't have that kind of money to lose $1,000 here, $1,000 there, $600 there, $600 there. It's just not happening. So I would consider buying one of those, maybe pre-loved, but new, not really. No, I'm not going to do it. I would like a Fendi roll tote at some point. I would definitely buy that pre-loved in excellent condition if I could find one, and for a really good price, because you could find those pre-loved really, really cheap. So that's my experience with Fendi. Next brand is Gucci. Now, I've had several bags from Gucci. I had a small drawstring bucket bag. I had one of the Gucci mini bags that has the zip in the front, the little mini camera bags. And I had a beautiful one. I had the one with the flora print on it. And I absolutely love that bag. I also had, oh gosh, I don't remember the other bag that I had, but I know I had at least one more Gucci. And I wound up selling all of those because the mini bags, the drawstring bag, little bucket bag, was too difficult for me to keep it closed. You really had to pull it and it just wouldn't cinch really great. And the mini camera bag just flipped over every time I used it. Oh, that was the other bag that I had. I had the Ken Scott phone bag, which I thought was just a really cute thing to take with you and, run to the store and do a couple of quick errands. But that was a little bit too small as well. I wound up getting most of my money back for that bag, and the other two I have bought on Fashion File, and I think I returned them at least in the window where I was able to get the buyback, and the buyback was rather high. So whatever money I spent was really just rental, whatever I didn't get back. But I mean, I definitely would buy Gucci again. I really would like to get an Ophidia tote. And I also like the bag that they're calling the mini shoulder hobo, which is really not mini. It's just a bucket hobo shape, and it has a shoulder strap. I really like that bag. And, I do like the Marmont bags as well. I like the Marmont leather bags, but I'm not really in that huge of a hurry. There's another bag too. I think it's the Aphrodite, the small Aphrodite. I do like that. And I would definitely consider that bag, but I just haven't really bought into wanting it enough to pull the trigger. So I have one item from Gucci in my collection, and that is a pair of Gucci heart earrings. I had a bracelet at one time, and I want to say it was a ring. It was another piece of jewelry. At any rate, these are sterling silver. I lost the post to one of them, and I had to take a post from another pair of earrings. I was in the shower, and I had these on, was washing my hair. The earring pulled off, and I just watched. Really, I couldn't see it, but I heard the post ping, ping, ping around the bathtub, and it went right down the drain. So there was just no hope in getting that back. But hopefully I'll be able to get another post for these at some point. I keep forgetting to call. So at this point, this is my only Gucci item in my collection. The next item that I have, and guys, stay until the end because I have a little unboxing to share, just something small. Next item that I have, that I only have one item of, is the Saint Laurent puffer pouch. At one point, I had the Toy Lulu. I have a video about why I sold my Toy Lulu. I also had what was the medium envelope bag, which it was beautiful, but they hold hardly nothing. And lucky I bought that back when Saint Laurent went on sale and you could use coupons on it. And I got most of my money back when I sold that, but and again, with the Toy Lulu, the only reason why I got most of my money back is because I bought it at such a great price using coupons and being able to cash in on those discounts. But right now, for what they're selling for, I mean, there's just no way I wouldn't even think about getting another one unless I absolutely knew. But I bought this on eBay. The puffer clutch actually sells for a relatively high price compared to what the retail is. And again, guys, when you look and you say, oh, I can sell and get blah, 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 you have to think about what you originally paid for the item in the first place. So if you bought something and it was $500, if you're getting $400 back, it's a much bigger loss than if you paid $3,000 for something and are able to get $1,500 back. So $100, that's fine. I don't know that I would have paid $1,000 for this and then only been able to get $400, but these actually do sell pre-loved at very close to what the retail price is. And I believe that the retail price now is somewhere around $995. They were maybe $700 when they were first released. And this is in a cream color. It has the antique silver YSL. I love this little clutch bag. It comes with a card holder. This is all lambskin. The pouch is all lambskin. It's really, really beautiful. Now, there are a couple little marks here, like finger marks, where a nail might have possibly scratched the surface of this card holder, but it doesn't cut through anything, and it's not anything that's so deep. But if you look, you can see it. Does not bother me at all. It's living inside my bag, and it's going to get there anyway. So for me to save the money that I saved on this bag is well worth it, because it came to me in pretty much next to new condition. And I've used it quite a bit since then. This is an adorable bag for going out to dinner or if you need to take a little quick car ride, or even if you just want to go out for a couple of hours, don't feel like carrying a really big bag, this is just ideal. Maybe we'll go out tomorrow. What do you think? Maybe. So I have seen quite a few other things from Saint Laurent. I think I had mentioned that I was interested in the Sade 2 bag, and I wound up buying the Tory Burch, which to me looks identical, and it was a third of the price. And I thought that it was a very good substitute. It definitely was a bag that I didn't need to have, a shaped bag, a $1,700 version of that bag when I got one that was every bit as nice for $5. So would I buy Saint Laurent again? Definitely I would. If I found a bag that I really loved enough to spend the money for, I absolutely would. But in the meantime, I really encourage you, if you're looking for a nice little clutch bag, these are really pretty. They're really a great little bag, and if you look around, you can get them for a little bit below retail. I got this from a Japanese seller on eBay, and I just happened to be very, very lucky. But you could expect on the average to get this for around in the area of $700. So you'll save a little bit. But if it's something that you want for the $300 savings, or maybe, even a little bit less than that, it's definitely worth it to buy it new if it's something that you're going to hold on to. The next item that I have here is the last item that I'm going to show. This is, I can't really say that it's, okay, let's say it's, other than beauty, the only item that I have from this brand, and it is the Valentino Flip Lock crossbody bag. That's not a crossbody bag, it's a shoulder bag. And this is in the black grainy calfskin. I unboxed this recently, maybe a little bit over a month, 2 months ago, and I adore this little bag. This is such a great little weekend bag. It's just perfect if you're going out for the afternoon and you want something that looks a little bit edgy, and if you want something that's going to have a little bit of bling bling. I love the studs. Studs are really big this year, and I think that this is just beautiful. And again, I bought this on sale because Valentino does not hold its value. I bought this for a little over $400. It was listed in very good condition, but it really was in excellent condition. I would even say better than excellent condition. The pictures show that there was a small white mark underneath. I don't remember if it was this strap or the crossbody strap. And when it came to me, there were no marks on this whatsoever. None, nowhere. And for what I paid for it, it's just fabulous. So would I buy another Valentino? Absolutely. Only if I could get it at an incredibly deep discount. Because again, if I get tired of this, I can sell it and I can regroup most of my cash. But if I bought it new for, I don't even know what these sell for now, $1,300, something like that. Not a bad price if you're, again, going to keep it and use it. But to buy it for $1,300 and then only get $400, no, I'm not going to do that, guys. I'm not rich like that. I'm not rich, and I'm not going to unbox for my channel because that would just be ridiculous. So yeah, that's that. But yes, I definitely would buy another Valentino bag. So some brands that I don't have, and whether I would consider to buy those or not. Celine. I do have a Celine bag, and I should have brought this in the video, and I didn't think about it until just now. I have a Celine bag that was gifted to me by Winnie BLV. It's a vintage Celine, and I adore it. So would I buy another Celine? Absolutely, I would. I do like Celine leather bags. I think that they're really beautiful. The leather looks beautiful. They're very sleek looking and classy. But I do like the Celine Triomphe canvas. I think that the Triomphe canvas is beautiful, and I love that they use a darker caramel colored leather on those bags, because it's like when Louis Vuitton Vachetta starts to honey. I think the contrast is just exquisite. Chloe, no, I'm not interested in Chloe. I don't like the aesthetic of Chloe. I think that their bags kind of look a little bit dated, and I don't know. They've been making that Marcy style for 100 years, and it never appealed to me, and it hasn't grown on me since. I actually like bags from C by Chloe a little bit more. I think that they're definitely a little bit more fashion forward. Balenciaga. Oh, I said the name. No, never did, never will. No, not going there. Balmain, yes, I would definitely be interested in a piece from Balmain. I really do like their bags. I think they're beautiful. Loewe, again, beautiful leather, absolutely stunning, and I am interested in adding a Loewe to my collection. One other brand that I just thought of, Dolce & Gabbana, not really. They're just not my aesthetic. I've had Prada. I've sold off everything that I had that was Prada. I do like Prada nylon, and I may at some point add another Prada bag to my collection. There's one that I'm thinking of right now, and gosh, I can't think of it. Chloe, Celine. I don't know. Oh, Givenchy. I do like Givenchy, but I've never really been interested in the Antigona. I know that they're heavy. I've heard that they're heavy. I can't wear a heavy bag, so that's not really on my radar, but I do like the Voyou bags. I think that they're really pretty, and there have been some other seasonal styles that I like. I like the one with, I can't think of it, the lock. It's their signature lock, and I think that those are really beautiful. I think they might call it just the Mini G. Don't remember. But I think that they're really very, very pretty. Other than that, guys, I can't think of any other brands. If there are any brands that you're not interested in or only have one item of, I would love to hear that in the comments. And if you have a channel, I would like for you to make a video. And in fact, I'll start a tag. Look in the description box and see if I've tagged you, because I think that it would be really interesting to see what brands people are into. So before I go, I have one other little thing. So I was lucky enough to go on Amazon, and I found the We Are Twinkle Twinkles on Amazon, and I went ahead and I bought one. And, you know, I thought I was getting a pendant, but this is not a pendant. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. They advertised that this was going to be a pendant, but it's going to be a figure. So Jorgelina had gotten one for me, the pendants, and I definitely would be interested in getting another, but let's see what's in this box, because I like Popmark, and I like the other figures, so maybe able to turn this into a bag charm. We will see. Okay, so here is a piece of the figurine. That's probably a base. A silicone packet. We don't need that. And then here is the figurine, which feels a little heavy. So I don't want to see the card yet, because that spoils it. I don't want to be spoiled. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Oh my goodness, how adorable. Okay. So he's got a little broom. And there must be, oh, you know what it is? This comes off, and it looks like he sleeps inside or on top of the little spider web. So let me take this apart. I will set it up. Let's see how this looks. And I'll see what this figure is, because I don't know. Don't know if there's a secret one or not. So here is the little spider web, probably a little dream catcher. I'm probably not saying it right. And it looks like, yeah, he would just kind of rest or stand on top like this. Look how adorable. Look at his cute little face. So I think this is a little bit big to use inside the pouch to make it a bag charm. But let me see what he is. Oh yeah, I think that his character is the dream catcher. Yep, dream catcher. Here's the card. And on the back it says, sweeping nightmares out of sight. Oh, I could use this for sure. From Twinkle Twinkle. Yep. Yep. Need to chase those nightmares away. He's just cute. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Had to put that little bonus in. I will see you in my next video. I'm not really sure what's coming up, but it should be a good rest of the month for videos, I hope. I will see you soon. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate you all, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.